Hello, greetings there. Thank you for joining us for what are you doing, internet? Okay. Uh hmm. Well, I thought it was live. I think there I am right there. Okay. Greetings everyone. Thank you. Internet. No, internet's still not working. Okay. Again, not doing too well here, are we? Greetings for Friday night. I'm actually recording a little bit earlier than normal. Normally it'd be like 11:30. Um, I'm not sure if the end of the world is coming anytime next week or next year or next month. I'll be sure to get on that. I haven't been paying attention. I don't think the other one got too much attention. At least I like the first one. All right. I'm going to go into a little bit more. I went to the chat questions yesterday about the 2000. I talked about 2,000 years. I'm going to it again, just in case you didn't see it. So you can fast forward to another spot somewhere. But basically, what I talked about was 2,000 years of basically worldwide. I mean, third dimension goes into higher dimension contact. 2,000 years. That's what that's about. Maybe 3,000, depending on. It feels 2,000, but either way, nothing's set in stone. Now, yeah, there's a story of like we're working on the new Earth. Well, I believe we're already connecting to that new Earth. I believe many of us are already on that new Earth as for the higher dimensional Earth. But we're here in this reality to assist it. And yes, first contact is already happening individually and will continue to do so. And over time, that will definitely increase when in small areas. I did see in the future, I'm not sure in my lifetime, but definitely there'll be areas of alien contact. Of course, they got to make sure that's safe, obviously. Of It's going to be a while, but of it's going to be yeah. There'll be areas, obviously, so they won't get, and of course they know if they're going to get ambushed or not. But the idea is to go to a place and be safe. As for but what I was talking about, the year 2000, was the Arab world is healed. Everybody's healed. Domestic violence doesn't exist anymore. That type of stuff. The stuff that's plaguing our world at this time. That's what that was about. That's what 2000 year came from. And some aliens are being channeled. I don't know, not through me, but through some. It was in the past. At least one, trying to know. Or an alien was channeled, and it's like, oh, the Earth needs it. People need to get together. Need to get their act together now. And it's like that's not. I don't know what that is, but and some do feel that contact's going to happen here. And I mean, sometimes I feel it's going to happen here, like any time now, but just the vibration is just stronger. But we're not. I mean, worldwide in this dimension, we're not ready. From what at least it seems. Individually, it's a different story, of course. And whatever path you're on, yeah, continue. Don't let me deter it. Not at all. It's just to realize that there is areas of the world that's still everywhere that needs especially in religion, it's just very hardcore. Jesus is going to come. Trust me, when I grew up, I'm still kind of going through it. What I grew up in, my mother told me I was going to go to hell because I didn't like going to church. I mean, I'm serious, like a hardcore Christian, that we're Baptists, the best religion ever. Better than Scientology, that's for sure. But that's fine. She told me I was going to go to hell. She told me that I was going to get left behind and the money's in the drawer or somewhere. I mean, I'm telling you, that's how she told me that. Told me that not just one time, a couple of times, as my duration on the planet when I was younger and when I got older. Yeah, that's fun, isn't it? The Left Behind stuff came up when I got older, obviously, in my 20s or something like that. So, yeah. And that's why she has no idea what I'm doing. That's why she knows none of this. It would freak her out. If I told her this stuff, it'd just make her life more complicated. I don't need to do that. No. If I'm on stage somewhere getting all this attention, okay, that'll be different. I'm getting like worldwide attention, that'll be a different story, but that just not a good idea. So at least that's what it feels like. They don't need more problems. So, that type of thinking is where I'm coming from. As for a lot of Christian energies are like, here are like that religion is just very rock hard. This is going to happen, and it's just it's hard. So, but in your spiritual openings, of course, you're going to go to other Earths or the higher version, the new Earth. Definitely, probably already there. I think so. We're just not remembering it, and we're bringing knowledge from the higher Earths, the new Earth, into this environment. We are building the new Earth now for the third dimension to go up into a higher dimension. And so, of course, there's going to be changes. So basically, the world we're already connected to is bringing into this vibration. Intendingly, we're not really seeing all that well. I don't know if how many really connect to the other Earths. I don't do it ever often. I'm too busy trying to figure this one out. But we're trying to survive it, whatever you want to call it. We're definitely going into a new world for sure. And this also will also bring attention to like the Arab world and Africa, parts of Africa. I believe that's where reptilians are seen and seen as demons. I think David Icke met not a demon, but I forgot his name, but that saw him. But he's not the only one. Other people have seen him too, not to show up all the time, but reptilians do make an appearance in places like Africa and third world country areas. Syria, maybe. It seems like it's wherever the most poverty is, and Africa has quite a bit of that. So that's in an area where it's not that populated. Seem to be a place where they visit, at least make themselves known. Show their handsome sides, their pretty sides. So yeah, that's there's your visitation there if you want to go there. So this is where we're going into basically, and become more aware. I mean, also this should help become more aware of what's going on, in the Christian minds. And for those that are aware of the alien presence here, to bring more healing to this, to these mindsets of the end of the world, apocalypse. I mean, heck, when I made those apocalypse videos, I mean, I think people are actually, maybe not on my channel, but somewhere else, are definitely believing it was going to happen. So, but yeah, definitely the higher dimensional energies are going to come. But some, I believe some out there believe that we're going to have an alien visitation. It'll be easy, and I don't think it's going to be easy at all. But that doesn't mean you can't connect individually and to open your world up to have your own first contact. Everyone is already having people are definitely already having their own first contact. But this could also speed things up. The more you are aware that there is difficulties for them. I mean, aliens aren't going to. I mean, if we had less guns here, or no guns, you'd probably see them more often. So yeah, it's a hostile world. It's a war planet. You could say a battle planet, whatever. But it's also a great educational world. Sometimes it's too much education. as you can see. Maybe too much education. This is like what the Harvard of worlds. So yeah, this is not a yeah. So it's we have everything coming at us, right? I mean anything can kill us, and uh, it's just we have everything. It's a hostile world, but it's definitely an advanced world. Well, it might not be seeing it in this regard, but it is a very advanced. You can feel it. It's very advanced. It's just we have a lot of stuff going on, just individually. Just emotions. Just it's just we haven't tapped into everything, but yeah, man, I believe we can rival the Anunnaki and other species. It's just this is our, even going through his negativities, we're kind of tuning ourselves to make us stronger. We are tuning ourselves to make ourselves stronger. So when we undo the wrappings of our higher dimensional selves, we'd be thankful for all the problems we had. It's just, of course, when you're going through, it's another story. But definitely, we're just yeah, you're in training basically, and eventually the training ends. Like, okay, I've had enough of getting beat up. So can I awaken? So, and that's what we're going through, is that the tests are coming to an end. Not to say you're not going to be tested, but it's going to be not as constant. It'll be different, be more higher dimensional. And that is, it'll be tested, but still it'll be just a better Earth, basically. But more are going to be tapping into the Earth's vibration. As for, the fear energies of religion, so, Africa's situation, the low vibrations, we're just, over time, we'll start to evolve. And we're always working on, the next generation. Our generation is very important, but we're teaching the next generation also of how to deal with all this. It's so we're gonna get maybe talk about controversial things such as 2,000 years we'll have first contact. Maybe it's controversial, yeah. But it's also it does help you see around yourself a little bit more differently and see the world around. It does seem like some do get you're getting your own world and you don't see what's outside. And seeing outside, that's the world outside of your world, because some do get into spiritual energies and just shut out the news and everything, which is fine. But also, cultures out there, the Arab world, whatever it might be, can use your assistance. Not to say you're not assisting them now, but it does help you direct your vibrations to those areas. For alien contact, whatever it might be, in a positive way, to clear out terrorism energies. I believe, as you raise your vibrations, you can connect to the terrorism low vibration and heal it, connect to the elite. And the elite obviously are causing a lot of this, and you can connect to them too. Negotiate less negativity here is what I'm getting. So, it's kind of like I wouldn't say it's forcing you to connect more to what's going on, but if you want to bring in a worldwide awakening, is to do whatever you want, of course, but definitely, it does seem like some, when they go into a healing process, they heal themselves, which is good. But healing the rest of the world does help also. Some do that, of course. But some do shut it down. It's different layers of all of it. Spiritualism. But when we get into more, I guess you can say a more advanced version of it, depending on who you're talking to, you're connecting more to the, sharing your light across the planet. Many do that to a certain degree, but I'm not sure how many truly do that. But that's all intentions. I think some are already aware that they are doing it, but not everyone's aware of where's their energy going, basically. I'm not sure where mine goes. They don't tell me anything. Everything gets kind of closed down. But I definitely feel like I'm involved with at least the Arab world and wherever it's hostile. Of course, it's hostile in the United States. Definitely the Arab world. It feels like my energies are recently. Dubai, part of that, and some of Africa, also South America. I guess I'm everywhere. So, in some regard, it seems. So, uh, all right. Well, we'll connect to the Atlanteans. Yeah, after connecting them, man, everything opened up a lot more. So, but yeah, we're definitely going to more. I mean, we're already connecting more Lemurian Atlantean energies with spiritualism. It's going to get more and more advanced. Also, it does seem like I just got download. Uh, You'll start to connect the more colors coming from you, or you'll see it around you and sending out uh, to those that you feel like you need. I mean, you send energy, but you go. I'm seeing the color green as a prominent color of just sending out to the earth. Because as you meditate, also you can send your, of course, receive healing, but also send it out to the world. The green, the color green seems to be coming through pretty strong. Basically, as you become more Atlantean, more higher dimensional, you just start to see you crystallize yourself. Okay, become more crystallized, and you just see your energy sending out, and you will see this new Earth. People will connect with it, possibly. It's a different. All right. All right, do a Atlantean channeling. It's nice connecting their vibrations. I connected them in the past, but not like this. This is totally different. So, all right, much love, blessings, and here we go. Greetings. We are the Atlanteans, the Zen masters. Yes, our vibrations live within you. As you become more familiar to your own body functions, your chakra functions with the earth, as you are each grounded to the earth in a different way, as a tree is planted, you are all your individual trees. But yes, you are of a different vibration, but very much the same as all things. But you are here to bring the earth into a rebirth. To remember you are no different than anything on this planet. Yes, your vibration might be different. Your place here is different. But you do connect to the trees, the air, the seas, all of the same, as all flowing through you. And you can be at all places as you wish to be. As you become more powerful, you will be able to connect to individuals at a far and feel their emotions and connect to their dream state in your waking state. It's basically, let's put it this way. There will be someone that you will feel you need to connect to, and you just connect to them. This will be a human on your world, though. You don't necessarily have to see them. You'll just know you will feel them, and you will send your energies to them. It might be someone close by as you are assisting them in their own. Basically, you're talking to them like their guides will talk to them. But basically, they will hear your messages ever so slightly. They'll be mostly thoughts, but slight ones, the ones I truly need to hear. As you engage more of yourself, you will be able to do this. You will eventually be able to see this person. Put it this way. Let's make it easier for you. It is like a neighbor that you wish to connect with. Say like someone that's very negative. You can harness your vibration and connect to them and just say positive things for the most part. Some do they say other things, but it is better to have more of a positive vibration with them to help them through their ordeal. It is basically, yes, it's like you're connected to a wizard energy. That is what some of you are more familiar with. It's basically just becoming more Atlantean. They call it wizard here, but you can call it whatever you want. But those that are causing difficulties in your life, you can connect to them and just speak to them. They don't have to be near you, but you know exactly who you wish to connect with. And just have a conversation with them. And then ask them, what is causing this negativity that's going towards you? And then you can see if there's a blockage. They might push you away. But that's okay. That shows that you are connecting. You can do this with anyone. You're not invading their space. You're just saying hello. But this is a higher vibrational thinking that many of you will open up to. You can do it now. It's all in what you feel, and some you don't necessarily have to see. Not now. When you get more of a high energy, you will. But it is whoever you mostly be easier for those that are around you. Some of it might be a family member, and connect to them. It's like, why are you causing these difficulties? You can send them healing, but also you can resolve it in your mental state. It is that simple. I don't believe many have truly tried that. Some have. One moment. But our message to you is to give it a try. We believe you will receive some kind of result. And a positive for that matter. Either way, it will be a result of some kind. And if they do send you negativity, just shield yourself. Because some might do that. It's like, what are you coming to talk to me? It is like, you're sending your energy to them to have a conversation at a distance, basically. How do you feel about that? Yes, it is a little bit more than some might want to deal with, but it is. Some aren't ready for it, but it does exist. You can also talk to your politicians if you wish, or your celebrities, or those that are causing. You can talk to whoever you want. It does not necessarily mean they have to be in the same room. Has anyone truly tried that? Well, they have, but as I said, this is something new, but something old. That we have done this. The Atlanteans, if there's someone we want to talk to, we just talk to them. No matter where they are in the world. Your aliens is this also. Humans have on this world, have a different energy where it comes out quicker and faster. Some are using their telepathic ability. Nothing wrong with that. But you can also use their energy. Basically, this person you want to talk to, you can visualize them if you wish. Visualize them in your third eye. Doesn't have to be perfect. And just start talking to them. and see how that goes. Because if it's a question, if they lash out at you, that means they don't want to talk. But you send healing and talk again, I believe you will receive eventually a response of some kind instead of just an action. Understand, this is heightening your abilities. If it's difficult to understand, one moment. One moment. But we send you energies of understanding. But those, yes, those are causing hostility, negativity. You can always go to them. Shield yourself with light. Talk to them, but also you will most likely know what is bothering them. And so it won't no longer bother you. This is how you connect to each other. Just connect. Some are wishing to do it telepathically. This is another way of doing it telepathically. They're doing it visually through just your imagination, basically. We are connected to the right person. We guarantee that. As long as you are surrounded with light, you have positive intentions, of course. It does help a positive connection. Even those that have hostility towards you, you can still bring a positive vibration. This should help many open up more. It's basically, what are you receiving back from that person? Because that is their response. And that enhances you, connects you to your higher self. Because yes, there's many hostilities on this earth that need healing. Because basically what this is all about is, as you become more of a higher vibration, you connect to everything. You feel the earth. You feel it now. But at a higher vibration, you don't just feel, you live through the earth. You feel all the emotions. It's like you hear everyone's thought at once is going through you. Not necessarily have to listen to everything, not at all. You could if you want to. You can hear thoughts. It's basically just the consciousness of the earth going through you. It already is, you're just not connecting to it. This is how you become more Atlantean. And we'll have also more knowledge for you, but let this one flow with you now. We believe much positive results with this. It takes time to get used to this vibration, but we believe many will be successful with it. Because this is how you connect to everyone. Blessings to you. Something. All right. Yeah, there's one more thing. Last night, I saw a fish with arms and legs, like looking right at me. I closed my eyes. It was like yellow, looking right at me. He had arms and legs. I think they were kind of greenish, but definitely humanoid. Just saying hello, I guess. I forgot about that. So, all right. You guys go. Take care. Be connecting tomorrow. Have a good night.